Hi, this is Dina. I'm just adjusting my camera a little bit. I think that looks good. Welcome back to the channel, and tonight I have another thrift haul for you, and it has a little bit of Christmas, it has some teacups, it has a little bit of treasure craft. We all like that, right? So I am going to get started with the Christmas items. So the first thing I found, or want to show you, I should say, not the first thing I found, but I did go look at the Christmas things pretty early on in my thrifting, and I saw these Christmas mugs. And what's neat about it is it's a very faint like grid pattern on there, and then it has, you know, the deer with the Christmas tree, and they're giving a little kiss there with a heart, and it's made to look like needlepoint. It's so cute. It's just like real subtle. What made me pick them up, because initially I'm like, okay, they're nice Christmas mugs, they're really cute, and they did come in the box, and I'll show you that in a minute. But when I looked to see where they were made and all that, as soon as I saw that they were made in Japan, I was like, oh, I like that. And it says, Dear Christmas, it's Bill Logan for Tuscany, Japan. And let me just show you the logo on the bottom there. Isn't that cute? Even that's adorable. So these mugs are in super good condition, and they came 4 in a box. Let me turn this around here. 4 in a box, and I like that. That's what I looked in there. I'm like, oh, there's a box of mugs. That means they were kept really well. They were probably only brought out for the holidays and then put back. There's no chips or cracks. There's no damage to them. They're in really good condition. It was $3 for the 4 of them, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I'll get those. And another reason why I got those is I saw, I'll put that one back in later, I saw that they had these. They have the matching plates, which are also done in that needlepoint style. They look identical and match the mugs. Just and they're about the salad plate size, probably 7.5 inches across there. I didn't actually measure them. And these I paid $1 a piece for. I did get 6 of those, and sorry about the lights there glaring on them. And so I was like, wow, that's a really good price for this whole set, and 6 plates and 4 mugs. I'm not sure how I'm going to sell the plates. Instead of putting them, I could put them up as a lot of 4 and a lot of 2, or I could put them up where you just tell me the quantity that you want. I'll just list them 6, and then you say if you want 1 plate, 6 plates, however you want them, and I'll just do it that way. So I think, so we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it 2 and 4, or if I'm just going to do it as you tell me the quantity you want, because that's going to be listed up on eBay. Not even sure of what prices I'm going to put on them, and if I do it the way where you do the number. If you want more plates, I might give it a discount for quantity ordered or something like that. So I'm going to play with that. I haven't tried that yet, but I saw that that's an option in eBay. And so I might play with a little bit with that. So all the links to my selling pages are down below in the description: eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. My social media pages are also down there. So you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. And oh, my screen just froze. I'm wondering if it might have been my internet. Yeah, my internet, it's been going in and out. We called them, they sent a signal, but we're still having problems. We kept asking to get a new router, but they're like, no, we just send signals, So we're going to probably try that for a little bit more before we really ask for a new router. So yeah, anytime you see my videos freeze, it's because of my internet service. And let's see here, my next item. I saw this, and so I believe I got the plates and the mugs at a Salvation Army. I'm pretty sure. But this I got at a Goodwill a while back, but I separated it from the rest of the haul that I did from the other items. So a nice holly leaf. I believe this is a hobbyist piece. I'm not sure of that exactly, because it doesn't have the little things there that would sit up if it was made by a pottery company. It does, as these almost always do, it does have a neck right there. And you can see it pretty well looking at it that way. But when looking at it, if it was sitting on a table and you were looking down on it, you would not see that. Well, maybe a little tiny bit right there. You would maybe notice that. But this is nice for decor. You could have it up like that, or have it down and have something else on it. It's obviously good to serve, you know, either candies or nuts or something like that in it. Paid $2 for that. I put him up on eBay, and I do believe he's vintage, so he might also go up on Etsy. The plates and the mugs I'm just going to keep on eBay. And let me show you this guy over here. Yeah, because the rest of the items are not Christmas items. So I saw him, and I'm like, wow, look at that. The detail on that dog. And this is a nice, tall mug, pottery mug. It's all glazed in there. You can use it. He's great for just a decor, you know. You could hang him on the wall like that, and he'd always be looking at you kind of crooked. Isn't he cute? Look at him. He's so adorable. The detail on that is just amazing. And he has a different, like, rough glaze, kind of, not quite as rough as, like, the bottom. And then this just has the regular glaze on it. But I just thought that was so neat. So I paid $2 for him. I thought that was worth it for this tall mug. And completely usable, which I like. I love things that you can use either way. These would be good for display. You could use them, you know, as Christmas decor, as well as using them. That's so cool about that. Even with the mugs, you could definitely put something inside of that and use both of them as decor items. And so let's do this one next, because this is just so pretty. I got a couple of teacups over here, and this is just so awesome looking. See if I can get the go around. So it's got all kinds of fruit on there. If I take this off, so I paid $4 for this one, which is a lot more than I would normally want to pay for a teacup. But the paint on there, and it's got like a scalloped edge with the gold, and the fruits. Look at the fruit on there, the raspberries and the grapes and the pears, and I think these might be, I'm not sure if they're apples or peaches because of the way they did them. Whoops. So I'm not sure on that. Teacup is the same way. It's painted inside and on the outside with that, and then has that band and the gold banding, and then the handle. Look at the shape of the handle. Isn't that neat? That is just so, it was just so pretty. It just so caught my eye, and it looks adorable. And then when I turned it over to see what it was a Lefton. I'm like, oh, it's a Lefton. That's really, really nice. It says hand painted, made in Japan. So just super nice, super vintage. None of these things I'm showing you right now have I thought about prices. I try to look up some comps in the store. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I know that it's just worth it for me to get. I know that I can make a profit on it. We're here to, you know, flipping for profit or reselling for profit. So I don't always look things up in the stores. And these I bought a while ago. I actually just got back from Pennsylvania. I live in Michigan now, but we had a house in Pennsylvania that we had it up for sale. Then it was being rented out, and then we put it, you know, back up for sale, and it just sold. So we went back to do the settlement. So I'm late on getting my videos. I was able to thrift at one store while I was in Pennsylvania. I would have liked to have thrifted for days in Pennsylvania because there's so many good thrift stores to go to there. But I got to go to one. It was a church thrift store, which I got some goodies, which I will be showing you later what those things are. I actually have to show you, after this video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to do another haul video where I'm going to show you everything from that Thrift With Me video where I did the shopping. I never did the haul video for that. So I'm going to do that in the next video and show you everything that I got at the Presbyterian thrift store, where took that hilarious footage of, you know, the camera angles all over the place where probably making you guys dizzy, and I did the voiceover, and I was so nervous doing that video. So anyways, so what I want to do is keep going here and show you this one, this teacup. This is the blue Danube. This is, I believe, the onion pattern is what they call this. Now, I had the bigger, like, cereal bowls of these, and the smaller fruit bowls, which are almost the same size as this saucer, but they're, you know, they're more shaped like a bowl. I sold the big bowls. I still have the smaller fruit bowls, and they all have the same design with the scalloped edges and the same design with the flowers in the inside there. Even the teacup has the scalloped edges. You can see that. Look at this handle. Look at that. Isn't that neat? So I got, it says $5 for these two, which is a lot for a teacup. Well, so was the Lefton. But I've got really good money for the other ones. In fact, I didn't put them up at the price. When I was listing them, I put the wrong price in, and it was lower than I wanted, and they sold immediately. And I thought, oh, well, that's good, it's sold. So sometimes you don't always get the highest price, but you get quick turnaround, which is good. And I still have the fruit bowls, so I have to look again and see what I have those priced at, because those should have sold. And now I have one teacup, and if somebody's looking to start their set or add to their set, this would be perfect for it. So I'll put that down over here. I think I got everything on this side. And oh, let's do him. Oh. Now, when I saw those stripes, I was like, wow, that looks like treasure craft. But I was looking at the vase, and I was like, look at the detail on that. Look at that. And it's a pretty sizable vase, and it's got a little weight to it. I paid $6 for this. And it is a treasure craft, and it says it right there. Now it's a little, you can see it's really dark there, then it fades into that. So it must have been the way they kind of stamped that in there, and then they did the glaze, but it didn't quite catch. And there must have been some sort of sticker there, and they made sure to have the stickers all over the place saying $6. So I paid $6 for the treasure craft, but I thought that was just so neat. And it's completely different from a lot of the other items that you see for treasure craft. But I still thought he was really cool. And wait till you see this next item. And this is my, oh, gotta wait for my internet. Oh, wait for my internet to come back. Oh God, I hope you guys didn't miss too much on this, on the treasure craft vase. But so I saw him sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, wow, look at the colors on this mallard duck and the design that's painted on him. The feathers here on top, the back there's like gold. He's got gold on the rim. I'm like, just look at how beautiful. Look at his eye. He is awesome, and he's kind of squat. He's not really big and long. He would fit on a shelf really well. And it turns out he's a music box. And on top of that, he's Otagiri. I'm like, oh, do I have him upside down? Otagiri. I'm like, wow, I wasn't expecting it to be Otagiri. I knew it was going to be something. So I paid $4 for him. I didn't actually play him, and I don't want to necessarily turn him on right now. I should have tried him earlier. I'm sure he works. And isn't he just adorable? So that's all I have for this thrift haul. I actually recorded this and posted it to YouTube, and people were watching it, but for only like 30 seconds and clicking off. And I'm like, and that was really odd. I was looking at them like, why are people only watching a video for 30 seconds and clicking off? And then my daughter went to watch it, and she goes, Mom, there's no sound. I actually recorded that video and the video that's coming out on Thursday with no sound. So I am redoing it. So this is my second time doing all this. So I took the other videos down, and I'm going to put up the ones with sound. So this time you can actually listen to the haul. I will see you guys next time. Make sure to hit that like button if you like this content, and subscribe to the channel, and put any comments down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.